In the last video, I spoke about the interactive mirror and how everyone is a reflection of self. If that self is conscious, if it is unconscious, positive, negative, neutral, it doesn't matter. Every single individual on earth is a reflection of self, which is within you. So, one of the funny things that a man usually engage in is the idea of healing the world. Say if you want to heal the world, you heal yourself. But people understand what that really means. Okay, so let's take a prototype. Let's say you have a friend who gets you angry because he or she lies a lot. That's the prototype. Now, this emotion of anger that arises in you when that person is behaving in a manner that you do not prefer is the prototype for every, let's say, for the remaining 500 million people who behave in the same manner. So when that anger arises in you, that emotion is what creates the reflective mirror. The remaining 500 million people, let's assume remaining 500 million people to exist with that character. And so when that emotion is arising inside of you, it's not just for one person, it's for the remaining collective. And so healing that emotion inside of you is actually healing the remaining 500 million people. Because when you heal that emotion inside of you, that is one less person. That's one less person the mirror needs to alert about that particular emotion, which is that the emotion of anger as a result of a person not being true to himself. I think, is that what I said? Okay, so, and how do you heal such emotions? First, you have to tear away the image of the person that you have attached the emotion to. It's not the person at all. That has nothing to do with the person. The person is only a mirror reflecting to you what is inside of you that you need to heal. So remove the person's image, then tear away the labels and the concepts. You must be willing to sit with the emotion without trying to change it, without wanting to manipulate it or run away from it or judge it. To stay with the emotion. You see, when you do that, you are making the emotion become neutral. When you tear away the labels and the image and the concept of that emotion, you make the emotion you take away the power of such emotion so that it has no more power. It's just there, moving around inside of you, and you are observing it. The emotion, as it's moving around, wants to bring up vast amount of thought processes to engage you so that it can keep pumping more and more. But if you understand the truth and you remove all those thoughts, all those images, all those concepts, all those ideas, stories, the emotion remains as it is. And then sooner or later, based on how determined you are, the emotions go to rest, being neutral. And in that way, you are healing the remaining 500 million people who are not being true to themselves. And then you can rightfully say that you are healing the collective or you are healing the world. So heal the world, you heal yourself, and I've already explained how is to do that. So take or notice every emotion that you feel inside of you is a prototype that is talking about the collective as a whole. The president of a country is determined by the prototype, the emotional prototypes of the collective. So, and every other thing in life is also like that. So, if you want to heal the world, you heal yourself through forgiveness and through observing, just single pointed observation without judgment of self and another.